What it is, what it do. I'm A1, this is Destiny. And up to this point, I've completed the entire King's Fall raid, except for Oryx. When my fire team and I got there, we sort of just disbanded. So I decided to go ahead and stop at that checkpoint and upload some videos explaining how I got to that point. And as soon as I get finished uploading the videos showing how I got to that point, I will try it again probably sometime later today. And if I'm able to beat them today, then I'll upload another video explaining how I did that. And I'll also link it in the description to make it a little easier for you to find. But to start things off, we're going to start with the Deathsinger's power room, because I know that's the first room where people start to get a little confused as to what's going on and what they need to do. Alright, so in order to beat this Deathsinger's power room, you're going to have to split your fire team into two groups of people. You're going to have 3 people focus on the left side, and you're going to have 3 people focus on the right side. And basically, in order to beat this part, you have to have at least one person standing on the totem on both sides at all times. Now, if you go in there without the aura or the brand of the Unraveler, then you're going to end up dying very quickly because your health degenerates the longer you're in there without the aura or brand. So the whole idea to beating this part of the raid is to have at least one person standing on each totem with the brand or aura at all times. Now, the method that we used in order to have somebody on the totems at all times was to split our fire team into 2 groups. We had 3 people focus on the left side of the map, and we had 3 people focus on the right side. In the beginning, you want to have at least one person on each side stay in the middle and try to take out the ads that spawn there. And then you're going to have the remaining 2 people, you're going to have one of them pick up the aura, and then you're going to have the other second person on each side follow the person with the aura to the totem. Now, the aura or brand of the Unraveler only lasts for 30 seconds, so whoever picked it up is going to have to get rid of it once that timer goes all the way down to 0. And the way that they pass it on to the next person is you got to have at least one person in that aura or brand when the timer hits 0. Now, once that timer does hit 0, the person who originally had the aura is going to have the Deathsinger's power times 10. And once they get the Deathsinger's power times 10, they need to run into the middle. The original person who stayed in the middle in the beginning needs to run out to the person who has the aura on the totem, because they're going to get the aura next. So again, once you get the Deathsinger's power times 10, you want to run to the middle, stand on the sync plate until your Deathsinger's power disappears completely. And basically what that does is it charges up one of the little lights on either side of the door, and once you've done that a total of 10 times, then you'll be able to open this door and proceed to the next part. So again, just split your fire team into 2 groups of 3. Make sure one person from each group stays in the middle in the beginning, and then have the other 2 run out to the totem with one of those 2 holding the aura or the brand. And then once that brand or aura disappears, the person who had the aura originally runs into the middle, stands on the sync plate until their Deathsinger's power disappears. And the person who was originally in the middle is going to run out to the totem. And you're going to repeat that process over again until you've done it 10 times as a group of 3 on each side. So only you individually will have to run out there to the totem either 3 or 4 times, depending on whoever picked up the aura first. Because whoever picks up the aura first is going to have to run out to the totem at least 4 times, I believe. Now, it does get a little tricky towards the end, as you'll see in this video. And the reason we had a little trouble is because in the beginning, during the first few times when you stand on the totem, you get a boomer shooting down on you from above on each side of the map. And you also get a bunch of ads. But near the end, you get a bunch of knights that'll run up on you as well. And I was playing with the sniper rifle. If I had known that I was going to be bum rushed by a bunch of knights, I probably would have equipped my shotgun and I wouldn't have went down towards the end. So I would definitely recommend that you find some sort of primary that you can use to take care of the boomers near the top, and that you also equip a shotgun to take out the knights and the thralls that rush you near the bottom. But we were still able to stand on the middle sync plate a total of 10 times on both sides, so we were still able to get past this part of the King's Fall raid. Anyways, that's pretty much it when it comes to this part. Again, just split your fire team into 2 groups of 3, and then rotate yourselves in and out from the middle to the totem while passing on the aura to your next teammate. And again, when your Deathsinger's power is times 10, you want to make sure that you stand on the middle sync plate in order to have it count and open up the door. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1, thanks for watching.